All right. I believe we're live again. Let me just make sure that everything's up and going here. Yeah, everything is a-okay. Well, welcome back. Welcome back to another stream. This is Peacock Plays. I know it's been a little while since I've just played Minecraft or played any games. Last stream was I was showcasing our Minecraft mod that we've been playing with and building, and today's gonna be sort of like that, but rather than just showcasing the mod and showing you guys kind of what it does and what it's capable of, we're gonna play with it and put it to a practical use. I want to make a series out of this mod. Sorry, I'm moving my mic around right now. The plan is to make a series out of running this mod, and I think that we're gonna start off by talking to our AI in game for what that may look like. Now, I have a few ideas. Maybe we do a run where it's we don't. Here, let's name this AI World AI Stream World. Survival, we'll go easy to start, allow commands off, and let's put a bonus chest on. Now, I was thinking maybe the playlist or series here is just not placing any blocks basically, and only using AI to get through the game by not building a house, not placing any structures, but only being able to talk to our AI to get it to build whatever we want to build and do it that way, or something else. I don't know exactly what it'll look like, but the first thing we can do is have a conversation with our AI in game about what the heck this world should be. If the series should be kind of something like I said, where we're only using the AI to progress and we can break blocks but not place anything, and we have to figure out how to get through the game like that. Maybe it looks like something else. Maybe this series is developing different protocols every episode. I'm not sure, but also something that I want to note is, like I said, I haven't really played the game, just played it for a long time. It's been quite a while. And I know I had my super flat world and I started hardcore worlds and all that. But I've been gone for a while because I've been working on software development and more recently this mod. So why don't we do this? Why don't we open up our controller and we'll launch everything, let it all get spooled up, and it'll take a second. Assuming everything goes well, I'm just going to drag this over to my other screen. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, we'll wait for Claude to get spooled up there. And maybe we'll just start by asking it, since I haven't played the game in a while, maybe this first stream is just asking it about what everything new in the game that I've been missing is, and then trying to explore all those different things, again, assisted by our AI, right? Because it'll be able to tell me what's new, where I can find it, how to get all that stuff, right? And there it goes, it's priming right there. These bunnies look different. Rabbits, bunnies, whatever they're called. But okay, we have a village here. Claude's priming right now. It's doing research right now on what the current state of the game is. Look at that. 4 emeralds already, and we're like 30 seconds into this game. Right on. I don't think we need snowballs for anything. Okay, let's see what Claude said. Yeah, so this is the first. Why don't we, yeah, let's just ask it this. And again, if you're new to this, you talk to the AI by using a prefix of an exclamation point before talking. And we can just say, I haven't played the game in a while. So I haven't played anything since the Deep Dark update. And let's see what it says. I'm asking it to catch me up. Give me a list on everything since then. And while it's doing that, I'll raid the village. What's with all the snowballs? We don't need snowballs. There's a whole giant, huge snow biome here. Why are they collecting snowballs? No clue. What's up, villager dude? Okay, let's see what Claude says. Ooh, here's the big... Okay, hold on. I'm going to read it in the console. Gosh, it's not been 4 years. It is not. Tales and Trails, I was here for that. Tricky Trials, I was here for that. Game drops. Okay, this is about when I kind of fell off. Bundles finally added. Pale Gardens, I saw that. Creaking mod. Theme drops. Okay. Okay. Tiny takeover. Unique models for every baby mob. Okay, new babies. Fair enough. Sulfur caves. I've seen the sulfur stuff, but I haven't really interacted with it yet. Where can I find new biomes or structures? Isn't there a new campsite too? We'll see what it says. It'll tell us where we can find the stuff, and in the meantime, I'm going to keep raiding this village and see if we can get any goodies to help us survive just a little bit better. And no matter what, we have our trusty Claude here, so we'll just do this again. Since I want to be accurate about what's live in your version. Abandoned camp structures. Dappled forest release date snapshot available. Israel, little wool tent structures, and copper lanterns, but it's part of 26.3, which is still in snapshot. Okay, so that's snapshot stuff. Okay, fair enough. Well, I guess we could talk to Claude about, oh, you know what? Can I have a timber axe, please? So we can get some wood. And this is a protocol. If you were here for our last stream, you'll remember how we broke down the protocol system. Oh, that's another... Okay, so this mod is the mod to end all mods, right? No, done are the days where somebody... Why did that not work? What the heck? Maybe Claude's still working on getting that protocol spooled up. Because, yeah, it's not working. Let's see here. Come on, Claude. Why is it not working? Hmm. I want it to figure. Oh, look, there's more of the village down here. This guy's living in a hole. This guy is living in a hole. Oop. Took a little damage there. That's all right. With nothing. That's sucky. Get out of this hole now. But yeah, maybe we just start off by asking Claude what it thinks this world should do to use it in a series, right? We can just ask it what it thinks about how it could be useful in a survival series, if it has any ideas, a protocol building series or whatever. But yeah, like I was saying, this mod negates all the waiting, all the communication and downloading and installing mods that okay, well, it didn't. Let's go to sleep. Yeah, it's not working. It's not working. That's pretty disheartening. It was working last time we played. Sweet dreams. Okay. But yeah, if you ever want a Minecraft mod, or you have an idea for a mod and it's not out there, or you don't want to wait for a developer to make it, you don't need to anymore. This one mod that puts AI in the mod or in the game basically makes it so anything's possible. You can make your own mods just by talking to AI from within the game now. So, yeah, this is truly the mod to end all mods. It's the last mod you'll ever need to install. Even if there are other developed, crafted, well-rounded mods that you want to just pull in, well, you don't have to worry about how to do that because your AI can tell you how to do it or do it for you, right? So, this is really making me upset why my timber axe isn't working. I'm sounding like a villager. I guess I got some wood, and we don't have to worry about the timber axe right now. It's one protocol. There goes all our potatoes. And this is really a poor, I don't like this world. There's nothing good around. I'm not too happy with this. Maybe we just start a new world, especially if we're going to try to make this a series world. I don't want to start in this icy, snowy landscape. This sucks. Let's hear what it has to say, and then maybe we'll switch worlds and try to start again, basically. We'll go over here to these trees and see if our timber axe can actually work now. Is it maybe just these types of trees? No, because it was working with every tree last time we played. What is going on here? see here. Let me see here. Oh, why does it close my game like that? I don't like that. Click out of the game and it closes? So dumb. I didn't alt tab. Why are you doing that to me? Okay. Some sugar cane. I wonder what it's doing and why our timber protocol isn't working. Yeah, this is just snow as far as I can see, even on the beaches. This world sucks. We're definitely gonna leave this world. We'll start a new one. But I want to see what Claude has to say first. Whoa. Is that one of those killer bunnies? It has red eyes. Is that a thing in the game, or was that like taken out? I remember killer bunnies being a thing at one point. Okay, I'm done waiting for this. Let's start it. This delete the world. Okay. AI series. No, not Siri. Shut up, phone. AI world. Ah, I didn't configure the world how I wanted. Hold on. Delete that one too. AI stream world survival. We'll start on easy. Bonus chests on. And there we go. There we go. Whoa. Okay. I guess it wanted to fix the timber axe. Not yet, later. Okay. Noted and saved. Quick recap of where things stand. Your timber axe is correct, and the mod is properly installed and loaded. The auto fell hook isn't firing under your updated 26.2. What? What are you talking about? No. Give me a working timber axe. And while it's working on that, let's find our bonus chest. There it is. Here we are. Can't forget the torches. Alright, let's go make sure this thing actually works. Maybe it was just a fluke in that other world. Yeah, no, it's not working. What the heck, Claude? I'm kind of a little pissed off right now because that sucks. We were doing good. And now I'm all caught up on this dang Timber Axe protocol when it's not even important to what we're trying to do today. Last time we were using it, everything was perfect, and that was only a couple days ago, so Claude's tripping right now, honestly. We could get some coal. What? Okay, fine. I guess I better make sure that that all our protocols are preserved too. I have to quit the game. That's so dumb. But we're gonna do it anyway. And while we're at it, I'm gonna go. Oh no, I'm gonna go. Over cha. And we're gonna go to our mods, protocols, Timber Axe. What the heck? It didn't make the. It didn't make. We made a we made a new protocol, a vein miner protocol, and now it's not here. So I wonder what the heck happened. Huh. Ooh, we'll get the game going again here. I never rebuilt the mod, so I don't know what it's talking about. Maybe it did it. Either way, that's kind of maddening. We're gonna stop the controller. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna open the controller. Launch everything. Go back to the game, and we'll wait for Claude to spool up. And in the meantime, I guess we can do this. Yeah, that's upsetting. But that's all right. We can work on protocols again later. Okay, why don't we, once it's done priming and it gets to us, then we'll just we'll have the conversation about what this world and what series we should do with this mod, right? It can help us a lot. Maybe we just pretend like we don't know how to play the game and have AI guide us through the game, right? So we'll do that. Let's see what it tells us. You know what we can do? I'll wait for it to finish loading, but I can go back into nice stage and instrument. We never rebuilt the mod, by my knowledge. We lost a protocol we worked on in a different world. Explain now. Yeah, I'm pissed. I'm mad at you, Claude. Why you wrecking stuff, man? We'll see what it says. It might be able to go read the other files and figure out what's going on. Read the files from the other world. What are you doing, Claude? What are you doing? We need one more sheep. Uno más. So many horses. Oh, now is it gonna work? Let's find out. Let's find out together. Whoa! Enderman, too early in the day for that. Okay, now that works. Why? What is there going on with Enderman right now? I thought they didn't like the daylight. I see the other sheep we need, though, as well. Okay, let's see what it told us. Okay, I actually dug into the real files and logs this time, and I owe you a clear, honest picture. Here's what's going on. We're not moving backwards. Last session just ended one step too early. The diagnostic build I made was built, and you did restart afterward. Your game currently running, launched at da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, a few days ago, we were working in Chuck, Showcase, World, and a few other worlds. Developed a vein miner protocol as well, and now it's gone. So we are going backwards, and something went wrong, or you deleted it, or something messed up. We'll see what it says, and we'll do this so we don't get eaten in the night by scary monsters. Yeah, give me a bed. Boom. it's going to have to go read the files over there too. So it's going to go read the files on the machine. It's going to figure it out for us. Tell me why it went backwards, because it definitely did. It may have rewritten the mod itself for some reason, or I don't know. Either way, that's kind of upsetting, but we can always make more protocols. We can always fix them. As you just saw, we had to get it to get back to work over here with this timber mod, but it's working again. And that's the thing is, anybody can develop any protocol, and you know, you don't need other mods. You can keep long-term development projects going within your Minecraft worlds, right? So yippee for that. Let me see. Yeah. I don't remember how to play the game. I just know we need wood and food. I guess we can go find a vantage point and try to figure out where we want to build. Now, this mod actually also kind of makes it so like you're in creative in survival at the same time, because you can do anything with the AI, right? You're not bound to the survival rules anymore, right? I'm low on hunger. I can just ask it to give me more hunger. But let's read what it said. Here's the real verified picture. Right now. It was also gone in the protocol file, though. Weird. Very weird. I think after we get done messing with talking to it about the protocol stuff, we can decide what we want to do. Maybe this series is every episode we build and work on and test and use a new protocol every episode. Maybe that's the series. Or maybe it's more of a survival gameplay, like we said, like with the AI somehow. I'm not quite sure, but let's see. Okay, it knows why. Ah, okay. I just want to make sure. Just want to make sure that everything's good. And yeah, so this is, you can think about it as like a development AI, right? You can write your own mods, or you can think about it as just a game helper chatbot, right? I don't know what to do here in the game. Tell me how to do it, right? I don't know how to find this. Help me find this, or just take me somewhere, or whatever, right? It could be a game helper. But yeah, it's AI, and AI is not perfect now. So, oh, look, a little bee. AI is not perfect, but it is a wonderful tool. So let's see. Verified on disk, not just taking the tool's words. Okay. Cool. Give me. If this works, then, oh wait, it's right there. It already gave it to me. Okay. Let's test. You've actually already got one. You're right. You're right. It's right there. Give me always full health and hunger, and make it always day. Where did we see? We saw some coal. Oh, over there. Over there, over there. We can also have it, so we can have it make, like, see, full hunger, full health. Did it give us? Yeah, right on. We're never dying in this world. God mode activate. Okay, that was just one coal. Very nice. Here's 2 coal. Very nice. Vein miner's working. Okay, now, goodness, the first few minutes of this stream were just kind of a bad representation of the work I've done in this mod. I don't know why that stuff got lost, but it seems like everything's back on track now, and there's AI for you, but I think as AI gets better, hopefully our mods will keep getting better. Oh, and yeah, don't forget, if you're watching this VOD, please let me know in the comments. There's nobody watching live right now. That's okay. We get more views on the VODs later on anyway. And I haven't upkept my channel and been consistent, so it's completely understandable. But if you're watching this, oops, sorry, I hit my mic. If you're watching this VOD, we want to know, like, what the, wow, that was a deep vein. What you would like to see from this mod next, if it's getting this same system built and running with different AIs, so it's not just Claude, right? If you want to use chat GPT, well, it would be Codex, OpenAI's CLI tool, or Olama, or Google's Gemini, right? We could apply this mod to other AIs. That's one next progression step. Or we can expand this Claude version as is to include more things like put an actual AI player character in the game to be like a buddy to help you out and help you do tasks or whatever, you know, have an actual AI walking around in the game rather than just being the AI tools. Or another thing we could do is we could expand the capabilities so that oh, I lost my train of thought. There's a few different routes we could go. What was I gonna say? We could do something else. Anyway, there's a few different things. I'd love to hear from you guys what you would want the next things to be, right? We can also develop on our website the like protocol sharing platform. So if I develop protocols or you guys get the mod and develop protocols, we can share them. There's a bunch of things we could do. Anyway, what do we want to do here? Let's go up and get a vantage point and see if oh, more snow stuff over there. I hate that already. We're going to go this way. Claude, TP me to the top of that hill over there. Take me over there. Take me there. I want to be there. Oh, that's what I was going to say. We were thinking about like putting voice detection so that like you can talk to the AI in game instead of having to type to it, where there's like a push to talk, and you would just talk to the in-game AI player character, or like the CLI the way it is now. So that's another expansion we could do where we could. Whoa, is this the right one? Yeah, this is the right one. Let's see where we're at here. That's a big old lake over there. Let's have the conversation with Claude now about what a series based on this mod might look like. So yeah, I have a couple ideas I'm gonna throw at it, like the no blocks placed, only structures built by Claude option, the new protocol every session option, right? So we'll just ask it. And again, I'm just gonna talk to Claude right now because that's the one I can talk to right now. If you guys tell me you'd rather see one or the other or something completely different utilizing this mod, we'll probably end up doing what you guys suggest over what the AI suggests, right? But let's see. I'm going to talk to it here because, like I say, the Minecraft chat box has a limit. So we want to make a series out of playing with this mod / you in Minecraft, and I have a couple ideas of what that might look like, but I want your opinion and other ideas that you think might work well or better than my ideas. My first idea is to play the game start to finish, only guided by the AI like a brand new player getting taught how to play by a friend. Another idea is playing with no block placement, and I can only live in structures or place blocks by asking you to build or place for the player. Or we can have a series where every episode we develop and play test a new protocol every time. Let me know what you think about these ideas and what more you can add to them or other suggestions you might have. Please excuse my spelling, guys. I'm a horrible speller, and then on top of that, I'm terrible with a keyboard also, so I apologize sincerely. I'm so sorry about that. And I'm sorry, I've had a rough go at getting up to speed the start of this stream here. I apologize. We can't win them all, right? We can't win them all. But I plan on kind of chopping this up and posting better videos of streams that go well. So this may make the cut, this may not. But either way, the VOD is going to stay up, and sorry for struggling through till here, but we'll see what it says. Let's just open this console again. Okay. Love that you're thinking about this, and honestly, the format matters a lot because the thing that makes this series unique isn't Minecraft, it's that your co-op partner is an AI who remembers every episode, can reshape the world on request, and can literally rewrite its own abilities mid-series. Lean into what no other Minecraft series can do. Amen, I like that. My take on your 3. Start to finish, AI as a friend teaching you. Great backbone for a season, very watchable, but on its own, it's a format that's been done. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. No block placement. AI is your hands. This one's genuinely novel and forces you and me to interaction in every single moment, which is gold for content. Risk, it can drag if I'm slow or big builds. Slow on big builds. Works best if the rule is you gather and survive, I build. The real division of labor. New protocol every episode. This is the standout. Nobody else can make this series. We're building an AI that plays Minecraft live, and play testing it is inherently compelling, and it's the truest expression of what this whole project. My vote for the centerpiece. Okay, cool. What I'd actually pitch, blend all 3. A hardcore-ish start to finish. We're not doing hardcore with this. Sorry, Claude. Start to finish run where I'm a real character. I even have a saved avatar statue we could plant as me in the world. So in an earlier session when I was still working on building the mod, so this mod, you can save structures and you can have Claude build structures, and you can save any structure, not like the actual official Minecraft structures. You can build a building and save it to your assets/structures save file, and the AI can place them in any other world or whatever. So in one of those playtests, I had Claude build a representation of what it wants to look like a statue of itself. So that's what it's referring to here. I have a saved out in the world. You do the surviving, I do the building on request. And every time we hit a real wall, we invent a protocol to solve it. Idea 3, we invent a protocol to, the tools grow organically out of the playthrough instead of feeling tacked on. The dragon fight becomes the season finale. A few more angles to consider. Sure, this is what I want. AI as dungeon master. I don't just help, I run the world, spawn events, give you that's fun. Yeah. So Claude would be our DM for the game. Okay. Escalate differently based on how you're doing a living reactive world. That sounds fun. Okay. Guardian Angel hardcore. Permadeath tension, but I'm your safety net. I already keep your health, hunger, and warn you of danger. High stakes, but I'm the reason you might survive. Season long, mega build city. Each episode, you fund a new district with gathered mats, materials, I'm guessing that's short for, and I construct it. The world visibly grows into something huge. If it were me, I'd anchor on the protocol development through line because it's the unrepeatable part. Which of these gets you most excited, and do you want it leaning more chill co-op building or more stakes challenge? Once you pick, I'll save the concept so we can keep it consistent every episode. Okay. Wow, that's a lot to take in, and that's a great. I really like the Guardian Angel hardcore. I think that just kind of takes the fun. Like the whole point of hardcore Minecraft is it's the player's challenge to survive with high stakes, right? If we're adding AI onto that doesn't. It's not really hardcore anymore, so that's a good thought, but I don't think that'll go. The AI as Dungeon Master, now that is really enticing to me, and also the new protocols every episode, that's enticing to me too. I don't know if I shared with you guys, the only reason I'm able to spend time doing this is because my dad is my boss and he's investing in my software development systems. And this is a side project for that. But we had talked about what streaming and trying to show you guys what our AI systems are capable of to try to share would look like. And obviously my background is with gaming and Minecraft, right? So I told him, let's build this mod and see if we can make it work that way. Now we're talking about how we can showcase it to you guys on a consistent basis. And he said, basically, should I stream every day, a couple times a week, 2 times a day? What's the feel, right? So right now, this is the very beginning of that journey, and we're trying to figure out what that'll look like. So if any of those ideas that I kind of shared or what Claude spit out are enticing to you guys, we'd love to hear that. And yeah, maybe we do 2 series. Like maybe we do 1 stream and recording of like the AI Dungeon Master series, and then the next one would be the Protocol Edition series, where it's more technical play testing and developing the protocols that we want to build. And then, that obviously once we have the system on the website in place, we can share with you guys. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. I think those might be kind of our 2 working plans. Yeah, I like that. I like the AI as DM for a survival world series and the new protocol build and play test every episode ideas. I think those are the two we're going to lock in for now. Can you expand on what those two series might look like long term, please? We'll hear its take on what those would look like. That's really fun. I think both of those would really be cool. Obviously, part of the goal here is to get more of you guys involved and viewing and you know, wanting to see more. So we don't want to do anything boring. We want to get more viewers, and we want to keep you guys entertained while you're here. So I like those two ideas for slightly different reasons. But yeah, we'll see what Claude said, and then yeah, I want to hear from you guys too. Please, if you're watching this now or later, please take a second and just drop a comment of what you think about those things. Or if you have another idea that neither I or Claude brought up here, feel free to share. I'd love to hear. Okay, awesome. Those are the two strongest, and they actually feed each other. Here's how I'd see it playing out long term. Series 1, AI as DM, survival campaign. Think of it less as help mode and more as running a live world around you. A season is one saga with a through line. One seed lore, a looming threat, recurring characters. Oh, and recurring characters. I can name mobs and make them real NPCs and guide the rival and a boss. Each episode has a loop, recap of where we left off. I introduce the situation or quest. You play it out. Consequences stick because I remember across episodes. So, gosh, this sounds fun. That memory is the whole trick. The world reacts to your history, not the reset every time. Progression. Early episodes are survival, small quests. Mid-session, you're building a base stronghold while I escalate ambush events. A chaos meter, dungeons I built on the fly, reward vaults. Late season builds towards a custom final, the dragon, or a boss I stage myself. That pays off. Threads planned in episode 1, long-term flavor, branching outcomes, reputation with factions, environmental storytelling. I build ruins, notes, shrines, and surprise world events so it never feels scripted. I really like that a lot. Series 2, build and playtest, a protocol every episode. This is watch an AI become a better Minecraft companion one tool at a time. And it genuinely unrepeatable. And it's genuinely unrepeatable. Each episode, pick a problem, yours or the audience's. I research the real API, write the mod code, we do the rebuild and relaunch, play test it live, save it. The toolkit visibly compounds. Timber Axe, Vein Miner are episodes 1 and 2 already. Later ones combine earlier tools. And the final does something huge, only possible because of everything built. Honest structural note. Mods can't hot reload, so that, yeah, we know you gotta do that. But so when you build a new protocol, if it's a protocol that needs to actually change the mod code rather than just having a file sitting in the protocols folder, already what will happen is, like you saw when I joined this world when I was having struggles getting this stream rolling smoothly, right? I joined this second world and it asked me if I wanted it to restart the game. on its own to get the TimberAxe protocol working. So it already knows that once it writes a new protocol, if it needs to write code into the mod jar file itself, it will relaunch on its own by sending the permission request to do so to the player in game. So that's already taken care of. Let me see. Test the second half, building the format around that. Restart makes the friction part of the show instead of a snag. Community hook, every protocol saves with its full code embedded so viewers can literally drop your episode's tools into their own world. That's a real season to follow. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We'll have a section on my web. I haven't built the page on the website yet, but once we get a little bit of an audience basis and people are watching consistently or are interested in this mod, I'm gonna drop a video for how to install this for yourself. I already built my website and you can go get it from there. But I'll drop a tutorial, and by then we'll probably also have the website updated to have a section where we can share protocols. I need to do a little bit more thinking on that because there's some implications that come into play with that I'm not gonna share right here. But yeah, so there's more thinking on that I need to do and more building to get that to work, unless I were to just drop the protocol each episode in the description or something. But you can't like drop files in the description of a YouTube video, right? So I'd have to have a platform to share with you guys anyway. Might as well just build it on my website, right? So cool. I really like these plans. I think that's how we start. I think that's what we do. I think we work on, maybe this stream is episode 1 of, oh, whoa. Sorry, I clicked off the screen. I was moving my YouTube page. Maybe this stream here will be like the first episode installment of one of those. Let me see how long I've been streaming right now. Sorry, I know the game's gone. How do I see how long I've been live? Oh, it's already been an hour. Guys, I've already been messing with Claude for an hour. Maybe we'll stop this stream here, and we'll restart the stream again, and it'll just be, we'll pick up with either the first protocol development and playtest stream. And the reason I'm saying is I don't want to just have like 3-hour-long streams, because I need to be able to strategize on how I'm gonna chop these up and edit them and make VODs and put them out. So I'm not gonna just continue from here. I might stop the stream for 5 minutes and start another one. But yeah, either this could be our protocol playtest world, and I'll start the stream again and we'll do that for the first episode of that, or we can do the Claude as our DM in this world. So let's just ask it. We'll ask it what it thinks this world should be. And because I don't have a ton of viewers watching the stream live right now, we'll run with that. We'll pause the stream and then we'll come back, and it'll be AI in Minecraft number 3 at that point, and we'll either be playtesting a new protocol, building, developing, and playtesting a new protocol so you guys can see what that looks like in real time, how much effort building a little mini mod or a new protocol looks like. Or we'll start the first session of Claude as our dungeon master in a different kind of world, right? A dynamic world that our Claude is our DM, right? So both of those sound fun. Let me just ask it. Okay. will stop the stream here and restart with either the AI is DM for the world, episode 1, or dev and play test of a new protocol, episode 1. What would you suggest we start with, and which one should happen in this world? We'll see what it says. I'm kind of curious about that cave over there. It looks kind of cool. The shape of this hill and then that cave right there. Ooh. Oh, whoa. That's kind of cool. Okay. My recommendation is start with the protocol dev and playtest episode 1 right here in this world and save the AI as DM survival campaign for a fresh world. Here's the reasoning. This world is already your dev sandbox. You're decked out in netherite tools I've applied. Yep, that's true. That's true. The DM survival campaign wants the opposite, a clean agreed. I'll end the stream and restart and come back in just a bit to start protocol work in this world. Thank you much. All right. Before you know what? I'm gonna do one more thing. Before I leave, can you see this cave right in front of me? That's in a little hill with a big open cave. If it says, yeah, it can see this, which it will, it can. I'm going to ask it to do one pretty cool thing because I haven't really shown off to you guys that much in this stream other than just talking to Claude. I want you to make this into a hobbit hole is basically what I told it to do. So let's do that. And we'll let it build a hobbit hole and then we'll end the stream here. But yeah, we'll see. I say that a lot. But yeah, sorry guys. I'm still new to YouTube in the bigger picture and streaming for sure, right? I usually when I was a year ago when I was trying to post a video every week and more consistent with my gaming and content, I would legit plan out every single build and then build it block for block. I would think so hard about what I was gonna say in a script and just mull over it and right. Can't do that when you're live streaming, so sorry for my humanness here. To anchor it perfectly, stand right in the mouth of the cave, facing straight out of the hill, looking at where the round door and facade should be away from the cave. Okay. Right here. And the cave kinda... Hold on. Get back! Okay. Right here. And the cave kinda dips down and goes deep. And there's some space diagonally to the top of the hill. So you'll need to build and scan to make sure you fill everything out correctly. And we'll just stand here for a second just while it's loading, just so it really gets this anchor point anchored. and yeah, I think we should probably be good right now. Yeah, right here. Right here, Claude. I bet it'll TP me out of the way to protect me here. That's gotta be good. It's got the anchor point. I don't want to walk away and just come back to a hobbit hole. I want to see it build because I haven't shown you guys any building this stream here, so I want you guys to see it build in real time, even though we're going to be waiting for a second for it to work through all that. I wonder what it's going to do. Okay, I actually need to use the restroom really quick, so I'm going to be right back, and I'm going to stand right here and I'm just going to do this while Claude builds. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh, goodness. He hasn't done anything yet. What a slacker. I bet it's just having a hard time. I haven't really worked super hard on the actual 3D Minecraft world environment scanning yet. So maybe that's part of like one of the first protocols we build is just giving it the logic to be able to see the three. Whoa! Moved you to safety. This does not look like safety to me, man. I'm getting up out of here. Do your thing, but don't TP me down there with the monsters. Okay. Yeah, see, so it's not... Well, let's just see what it builds anyway. It'll probably still build a nice looking building. Just not... Well, unless it kind of does like a bridge thing over there. There's grass up there. Or is that moss? That looks almost like moss, doesn't it? Well, it's gonna keep working. Hey, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Right now we're having Claude build us a hobbit hole, I guess. We're testing out what it does. This does not look like a hobbit hole so far to me, but we'll see what happens. Shell's done and sealed, building the round doors and windows now. Yeah, that's not what I picture as a hobbit hole, but let's see what you do. Let's see what you do, bud. I've had a few people pop in and out throughout the course of this stream, but nobody's said a thing. That kind of makes me sad a little bit. No, I'm just kidding. It's my fault. I let the channel go. I only posted like 2 videos. I don't even think videos. I think before yesterday and today, I only did like a couple streams like in the last year. So it's my fault. My subscribers, I've let you down, but don't worry, it's because we've been working on big stuff, and I'm back, and I'm hoping I can win you guys back over time and stay more consistent now that, this is actually a part of my job now, right? So thank God for that. Oh, get me out of here. 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 Oh, I'm gonna have to fight this creeper, but zombie will die. Spider will... I thought spiders become docile in the daytime. Yeah, okay. Let's fight this creeper really quick. I only have an axe. Spider for good measure. Okay. It worked out. It worked out. Yeah, this isn't that great, Claude. I'm not super impressed here, but we'll wait until you're done. Yeah, how nice would it be if I could just push to talk to Claude there instead of having to type in chat or type in the console, right? Oh, look, a little chimney. That's nice. There's a lever up top. I wonder what for. Oh, and it looks like it's building stuff inside now. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait till it's done, then we'll check it out. It's not where It's not where I wanted it to be. Claude told me to look outward from where the door would be, and that's what I did, and then now it built it like reverse, but that's pretty. Nice little flowers and stuff. Okay. And it just TP'd me. Oh, this is nice. I like this a lot. Look at that. Bookshelves, that plant's kind of random. I don't really like these sea lanterns placed here, but it got lighting good. Let's see if there's nothing in the chest. Okay. Hey, this is a nice little hobbit hole, okay? I don't care what anybody says. I've never seen an AI build anything like this other than mine, right? Okay, so that's the thing, is this is by no means the first AI in Minecraft mod. We've seen like servers who run AI agents as player characters on a server, but man, they're dumb because they just plug a language model into control a player character, and it doesn't have real tool calls or anything like that to actually run on the computer and be able to scan the files and know what's going on, right? And it can't really do research to know how it should be building in Minecraft. Mine can do all of that and more, right? We're using real true command line interface, that's CLI, AI tools, right? So we're really running AI on the computer and giving it access to all this knowledge and the ability to reach into the game and help us out, right? So I think I've pulled it off better than I've seen other people do it so far, and now it's just trying to keep the channel going and show you guys what it's all about and keep you guys entertained and get you guys the mod to play with yourself and all that, right? So the mod is actually up on my website now, but I'm not quite ready to share it. As we speak, so the installer setup wizard for this mod is just a tad bit buggy. So I'm trying to refine it so it truly does work for any player on any computer. Well, any Windows computer, right? So it works. I've sent it to my buddies and my friends have installed it and played with this AI and Minecraft mod just the same as I'm doing now. But before I release the tutorial showing you guys how to go download and install it yourself, I just really want to be sure that everything's solid with the installer and all that, and there's no bugs and no chance for anybody to have struggle installing it, right? When I say the install and setup wizard, every step has like explanations if the player needs to interact, right? Because you need to have the AI installed on your machine, but there's only so many things that AIs out of the box are allowed to do automatically. Part of the setup takes a little bit of player or user approval, right? So there's really like one step of setup after you get the AI installed on your machine and the mod installed and everything. There's like one step of connecting the AI MCP server to give it approval that the player actually needs to do. And anyway, there's just a little tiny bit that the installer needs a little bit of work. So maybe in the next couple days, I'll record and then release a video tutorial saying what my website is and how you can go get this mod and all that. But yeah, I think this is where we're going to end the stream here. I'm going to take a little break and then I'll come back and I'll work on, I guess, figuring out what the next protocol should be, and we'll work on developing it and playtesting it. So yeah, I've been Peacock Plays. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching the VOD. If you've made it this far and you aren't already subscribed, please consider it. We got a whole bunch more coming to show you with with this mod, and maybe even the other AI systems that I develop, not just the Minecraft mod, but who knows. Subscribe to the channel and it would mean so much to us. We appreciate it a lot. And yeah, I think that's it for me. I hope you all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.